All right, we're ready for some Wesco 3A varsity girls basketball here at the home of the Grizzlies, the Cave, the Bear Cave. Again, John McClain, Tim Boyle, and I'm Scott Oshman bringing you live streaming action here on STSPN.com. Want to give an early shout-out, boys, to the great state of Arizona, my alma mater, Arizona State. Apparently we have some family listening and watching. And John McClain.
Yeah, come on.
Both
McClain from Arizona? Oh, both of you clowns are from Arizona.
Wow.
Wow.
Mr. Boyle, our lone Cougar, Washington State Cougar in the
Go
booth.
Cougs.
So getting ready for tip-off. Also, just for Getchell, their kind of standout is DeShack.
Nice name.
The Shack?
DeShack. Kylie DeShack, number 42. See her in your screen right now, hopefully.
And worthy of note, we didn't really mention what happened in the first matchup of these two teams. It was kind of a lopsided 64-14 win for Glacier Peak. So hopefully they'll give them a better run tonight.
All I know, guys, is Rasmussen is taller than somebody tonight. Trujillo comes in and it's shorter.
They got It's a stretch at 5'3" for Taylor.
Oh, she's barely 5'2". It's the shoes that give her that extra inch.
Yeah.
First turnover for Getchell, but then there for Grizzlies, Getchell gives it back. There's Weathersby.
Weathersby for two.
Weathersby for two with a Rasmussen assist.
Getchell now there to Shack. Stolen.
Hit Rasmussen right in the back, right between the shoulder blades with that pass.
There takes Katie Hawkins to the rack, no good. Rebound, Getchell.
Oh, and that is a nice steal.
Foul.
And Peak's playing some stifling defense right off of the bat.
So Allie going to the line, 7-17. I believe didn't Weathersby get that score, gentlemen?
Yeah, it should be 2-0. I don't know why they didn't put it on the board. I have it as 2-0, but I went to public school, so
it should be 2-0. Weathersby, this is the first one.
See if she can get the back end.
Oh, there it is. They fixed the clock. 2-0.
Thank you.
5'9", junior.
Knocks it down.
Knocks it down. All 3 points to Allie Weathersby.
Glacier Peak with a little trap.
Over now to Leftstad.
Put on the line.
Gear makes the nice steal, but then tips it out of bounds. Get it over here. It'll be Getchell ball.
Marysville's hoping to get a shot off on this time. No shots off yet.
Oh, almost. Stutter steps. Gets it right back to her.
There's their first shot.
There's DeShack, and it's good.
Nice. Good ball movement on that play.
3-2 Grizzlies. Early going first quarter action. Katie Hawkins, the big stud for Glacier Peak.
The Santa Clara bound senior.
Goes Rasmussen with a 3, no good. Seen last week Rasmussen, John, really hitting it from the 3.
Oh, yeah. If she warms up, it's bad for the other team.
Oh, that's a tough foul there.
Tori Hill.
Trujillo with that. She got right up on her. She wouldn't let her have anything on her.
I don't want to say the word flagrant, but
it was aggressive.
That's a better term for it.
Foul on Trujillo. I think it's Trujillo. Her first. First one does not go in for Hill. 3-2, 6:28 just in the opening minutes of the first quarter here on STSPN.com. Just misses that, tips out. Getchell gets it, but there's a jump ball. Good heads-up play there by Gear. But it'll be Getchell in the black and green.
She goes right down into the trap. She's got to not get down there. Oop, weak side. Oh, behind her.
Another turnover for Getchell.
Here's Katie Hawkins. Hawkins for 2. It's good.
Good little run and jump shot for Katie there.
5-2 Glacier Peak on top here, early minutes of the first quarter. Another turnover for Getchell.
And assist.
Hill.
So far, Getchell's only got one shot off. They're going to need to work on that in the timeout here.
They got to get the ball past half court first.
Yeah.
Shannon Grand Boyce, the Getchell coach, calls a timeout. Gentlemen on the court, 7-2.
I think
Just
that's
what we thought here.
about 5 turnovers so far already for Getchell. It's
it's going to be a difficult night.
How do they attack the trap that Glacier Peak is putting on them, John?
Well, you got to get the ball to the middle. you never want to end up over here in the corner because the sideline is another defensive player, and once you cross, mid-court, then the mid-court line's another player too. So you got to be very careful. You want to move that ball by passing. So you put people deep and have them flash to the center and keep the ball in the middle of the court.
And that's what Coach Shannon Gravois was telling us. She just doesn't have players that have played a lot of basketball. So their IQ don't have a lot of experience.
That ball should immediately go back to the middle.
Get it up to Manning. Excuse me,
foul. It's going to be a foul on Weathersby.
Lloyd Bennett at the line, shooting 2.
So Marina Wika is
Wika.
That's her first.
No, this is Brianna Lloyd Bennett, right? The transfer from Hawaii.
They don't get a lot of transfers in Marysville. This one was a good one, and she misses the front end of the first.
And who would transfer from
Hawaii? I was just going to ask the same question.
I want to transfer to Hawaii. 7-2, 5:43 left. Lloyd Bennett on the line for her second, and she hits
nothing
that
but
one.
net.
So the first meeting between these two teams, 64-14 Glacier Peak. So the Chargers' plan is to improve on that, right?
So the way it's going right now, it looks like it could be a rematch of that last one.
Turnover.
One-handed miss pass there by Hawkins. To Shaq, no good. Rebound out to Hawkins. To the rack. Spins out.
But did you see 34? Marina Wika chase her down? She ran her down like it was nothing. That girl's got some wheels.
Again, Coach Grand Boy's telling us she's got some athletes. Rachel Lefstad, number 10, a cross-country and track competitor at a pretty high level.
Is that the gal that ran her down?
No, that was Wika.
No, but that number 10, number 10 on the Getchell, she's the runner. Hawkins hits the first one. Three for Katie Hawkins, on her way next year to Santa Clara for a basketball scholarship. And she hits the second one. She leads scoring this year for Glacier Peak.
Back to the center. Nope.
Another turnover. Hawkins, another forced pass inside there.
Kind of threw it right off the player's face there.
Yeah, Katie's got to be careful. She has a tendency to force passes.
To Shaq inbounding now, trying to find somebody.
Hill over the back.
Called Tori Hill for the foul.
Tori Hill, number 15, called on her first personal. Team foul number 2.
A lot of fouls here early on, typically sometimes in girls basketball.
Ball should come right back to the person that inbounded it.
Stordahl. Katie fakes to the paint. Tries to go up. Good defense by DeShack.
DeShack with a block shot. We have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Should be Glacier Peak ball.
Grizzlies alternating possession.
4:57. Glacier Peak on top, 9-3. Weathersby.
Goes.
5 for Weathersby now, 11-3.
Nice inbound
nice
from
block.
Hawkins.
Still Getchell ball. Wika to inbound for Getchell.
All right, there you go. Keep it to the middle.
She finds
Now back
Stordahl.
to the middle.
Stordahl getting hassled.
dribble.
Lefstad gets through the wickets. Oh. Now she loses it.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, Getchell's having a tough time answering the defense on this.
Yeah, well, it's difficult, though, to feed that weak side pass when you're dribbling with your head down, right?
And you can see it, their coach again telling us they just, even dribbling left-handed was something they couldn't do at the beginning of the season.
Oh,
Rasmussen.
She shook the pigeons off the rafter on that one.
Hawkins, no look. Hill.
Nope.
Off the mark. Rebound.
Yeah, lots of rebounds.
Oh. Gear's got to put those buckets in. That was an easy one.
Oh, travel. Stortle with the travel.
The story of the day for Getchell is going to be turnovers.
11-3 Glacier Peak. 4:08 left in the first quarter.
We just won't track those.
Yeah.
Torrey thinks about it from three land. Now Hawkins drives.
Hard off the glass.
A little bit too much sauce on the ball there, McLean.
A wee bit too much.
Foul's called on Grizzlies, 22 Gear. That's her first.
Team foul number 3. They're all even with team fouls.
Smith, India Smith, and Nicole Fossey.
We got the tall squad in. We got Big Red in. Notice no brace on the thumb. She got that off before
number
the last game.
In the white. Stordahl. Stolen right away by Smith. Down to Gaffney.
The layup.
Missing a few layups today.
Sophia Gaffney just in the game, a junior of 5'7". Hawkins still in.
Sophie needs to knock those down.
Right back
to missing
Hawkins.
layups.
Tried to get it in, John, to Nicole.
Yeah, Nikki had good position, too.
And there is Sarah Smith. No good,
Gaffney
but another rebound.
Up top to Hawkins.
She thought about it from back there.
Down low now to Gaffney. Inside to Nicole. Turnaround.
Fouled.
Nicole Fossey at the line, shooting 2.
Gonna go on.
Lloyd Bennett.
Gonna go on Lloyd Bennett.
Team foul number 4.
Her first tonight.
Yeah, they're probably going to want to get around on her and front her and not let her get the ball down low because that's just too much height.
Well, the scary thing about that is she's only a sophomore. She's going to be like 7'4" by the time she's a senior.
6'4" sophomore Nicole Fossey knocks down the first of 2. She gets the second one.
Looks like a pretty good free throw shooter. I don't think you want to send her to the line.
Wonder how long they're going to stay with this trap. Gets it over to Stoddard. There you go in the middle. Gaffney over Lloyd Bennett. Gets taps out of bounds. It'll still be Getchell ball. 13-3, 3:14 left in the first quarter. Trying to find Stordahl. Inside, tipped.
Passed it right into the crowd. She was double teamed.
Gaffney now. Fossey from the free throw line.
Good.
4 points for her. Glacier Peak 15. Getchell 3.
I can already tell you she's really improved on her shot from last year.
Yeah, and what are you going to do when she starts shooting and hitting from the outside?
Yeah, it's going to be scary.
Defensively causing some problems right away against Lloyd Bennett is Nicole Fossey. And that is a foul on Nicole.
That's her first team foul number 4.
2:47 left, 15-3 again. Getchell, last time they met on Getchell's court, they only scored 14 versus Glacier Peak. Playing hard. Here's Smith. She converts on the turnover. 17-3, 2:34 left.
Another turnover.
India Smith with the steal.
Gaffney, hammered.
She'll be at the line for 2.
Gaffney at the line, shooting 2.
Ashlyn Trujillo with the foul there. So, gentlemen, Glacier Peak 8-1. Their only stumble this year was on this court against Shorecrest, Dory Monson's Shorecrest team. Other than that, they've been perfect.
And it went down to the last second, too.
Yep, 1 point, right?
Same as last year, yeah. Well, 1 point or 2 points, but either way, it was like the last play of the game.
Well, last year they met, Shorecrest and GP met 3 times. 2 of those times it was decided in overtime, and once it was won in regulation by 1 point.
Yes, and that was on the last second play, too.
Missed both free throws, but the rebound goes to GP. That's no good, and here comes Lefstad. She can run, but she's just a little out of control.
Yeah, it's hard to get the ball to go with you.
It's working hard as Rasmussen
back in for the Grizzlies.
Back in
as
gives Hawkins a blow. 17-3 GP on top. New in the game here at Trujillo back in. Another turnover.
Errant pass.
We're not going to keep track of the turnovers here.
Well, I've lost track already. Sorry.
Rasmussen again gets Meadowdale, hit 3 3-pointers. Brian Hill was telling us.
It's just in the second half, wasn't it?
Just in the second half.
In one game she had 5 last week, 5 3-pointers last week. So that must have been the game.
Smith with a nice aggressive move. Another foul on Lloyd Bennett. 16 fouls now on Getchell. Might see a lot of free throw work. Rasmussen. Rebound Gaffney. Thought about it again.
Look at Red. There she is.
Nicole, nobody there. Turnaround. No good rebound.
Nicole used the glass.
India Smith at the line, shooting 2.
India Smith. She's at 5'11", a junior.
Lloyd Bennett picking up her 3rd post.
Lloyd Bennett has got 3 fouls now, guys. She cannot afford to get out of this ball game. They're not deep.
The other tidbit is they're already in the bonus now. Early in the first quarter, they're in the bonus.
So, Tim, a lot happening. I know you've coming off the gridiron inside here as Smith hits the second one. Her first point of the night, 18-3, 143 left.
Oh, that was Sarah Smith. That
was India Smith, I believe. Rasmussen, no good, but there's Smith. No Fossey, back to Rasmussen now. Gaffney makes him pay with 3 rebounds and a score. 20-3.
Looked like they were padding the stats there.
Good passing by Getchell, just couldn't convert. Stay their ball.
That passing was effective. I don't know about good.
Wika checking back in for the Chargers.
Wika now, she's the freshman. Number 34 for Getchell just came in. Who has played some basketball before.
Oh, she launched it from deep.
3-ball. Trujillo trying for a 3. And now we're in bonus time. So a lot happening came out last week, Tim Boyle, about, and this also will obviously affect basketball, but shake up in the division of the 3A Wesco, and they're going to create now a South and North division.
Yeah, which will be, actually it'll be good for the teams. You'll have 2 champions out of the league, so it'll change the playoffs a little bit. And, you know, my guess is the top, if I had to guess, the top 2 teams in each league are going to go to have playoff berths. They haven't actually announced that yet, but that's how I see it. And, you know, we'll get Oak Harbor will be out of the league for make it a little bit easier. So it'll be kind of like Glacier Peak and Meadowdale going at it head-to-head.
Isn't Linwood out of the league too?
I thought they were I thought they were staying in the South. I'll have to take a look at it.
Fossey hits those 2.
Oh, Linwood's going to 4A.
Yeah.
Todd Elvig jumps in and with Linwood's going to 4A.
Fossey, number 30, picks up her 2nd. Team foul number
Fosse's second foul, but she hits the 2 free throws on the other end, makes it 22-6 as the closing seconds as
Dribble.
Trujillo tries to get it inbound, and Wicca can't keep the handle, and they still get the ball. It's a tip drill over there, John.
Yep, backcourt, go backcourt.
Stordahl
Got a
off the
shot
mark. That is. So Todd Elbig, executive producer, 5-tool player, is letting us know that Mountain, who we love, that Jackson Schweikert, the running Bulldogs, get to come in and play in the Wesco 3A South.
I thought they were going 3A. You're saying Todd's saying they're going 4A. I thought
they're
they were
coming.
Going...
Oh, they're not coming into Glacier Peak's division. They're going to play Snohomish.
And Wesco 4A North. Right?
Okay. 17 seconds to play in the first. Rasmussen now.
Calling for one shot.
Takes it up top. Inside.
Throws it away.
To Shaq. Trying to take it all the way. Stumbling, bumbling, but she stopped in her tracks there by Sarah Smith. That looked like football, Tim
It did, because she kind of threw an elbow, too, and they could have called that either way, actually.
I think that was a first down and more. 22-3, 4 seconds left. Interception to take the football. Rasmussen can't get it to go at the
She's
buzzer.
at the line, though. I think she got fouled. That was a foul.
She is going to go to the line with
another foul by Trujillo.
Taylor Rasmussen will be at the line.
She'll be all by herself. Yeah, that's actually a tougher way to shoot free throws all by yourself up there than it is with the people down below.
That's the way you should be doing it at home, though. Every day.
Yeah.
Coach McLean says every day, kids.
Well, what you need is somebody there shagging the ball for you, though. You need one person underneath to feed you the board.
That's what your little brother or sister's for.
Exactly.
Rasmussen with 3 tonight. See if she can make it 4. She does. 24-3 here at the end of the first quarter. You're watching Glacier Peak Girls Varsity